EVA trades.
Hello and welcome to the Risk Management Simulator series where we're taking an in-depth look at risk management, and we'll take a look at that in a second. But first, this. And day trading is risky, so practice your strategy in a simulator and look at risk in a simulator. It's good to do that. And welcome to EVA Trades. My name is Josh, and here's a look at my progress so far in this new simulator series called Risk Management. Made a nice move up. I broke some rules, and well, I broke rules on this day, and on this day I created a new rule, which is rule number 5. And then now we've had a little bounce, followed the rules the last 2 days, looking pretty good. So the game book rules, what are they? Number 1, daily max loss is $400. I can't take more than 4 positions to start the day. If I hit my daily goal of $200, I can choose to keep trading. If I hit my daily goal and give back half, I'm done. And I can't take more than 4 positions than my max loss allows. So that's it. Those are my rules. And now we have charts. Right here are the charts. I'm looking at 4 tickers this morning, 1 over here and 3 here. We can look at this one over here first. VERU, kind of down there on the lower part of the gap scan, but still doing something here. We have a what appears to be the makings of a higher low on the 5-minute time frame. Anything technically above this level way down here is a higher low, but bulls would like to hold a dollar. Oh, let's this is a simulator, so I'm going to push play, and we have 5 minutes to go now until the market opens. We'd be sitting here forever if I didn't push play. So I'd be looking for the 1-minute time frame to I'd be looking for a trend change on the 1-minute time frame with a higher low and higher high back to the bulls in order to confirm or to set the temporary bottom on the 5-minute time frame and look for a move back up above the VWAP. Still have a long ways to go to get up over the high of 1479. Big red volume here on that Doge candle, so a lot of back and forth. And the bears won by a little bit. SPRC, the leading gapper this morning. Not a lot of price action to go off of. It just started gapping up the last almost 10 minutes here. So right now, the bulls looking to try to put in a higher low. Bulls want to hold whatever that level is, $1.55. This is a cheaper stock, so I don't typically like these kind. They're harder to trade. Bulls want to see a move over $1.74. I like them when they get over $2. They're more friendly to me. Inside bar in the 5 minutes. So we have a tightening range. Bulls want to break this inside bar bullish. Right now it's favoring the bears, but we'll see. We are finding support here at the VWAP with the volume weighted average price, which is that white dotted line. GCT, anything above $6.25 is a higher low. We came back and tested that level, almost hit it by a couple pennies. Is that 620? That's 620. I said 25. That is 20. And we have the makings of a head and shoulders here with your shoulder and your head, and looking for this to be another shoulder, and then we break. So we'll see if that follows through. Right now it's just a double bottom here down at 620. Anything below 671 on this move up is a lower high. Bears would like to see that lower high and roll over to lower lows. Keep in mind we have 650 up here as a psychological resistance. Good volume on the way up. 2.5 minutes to go till the market opens. So yeah, looking for that head and shoulders pattern to possibly play out. Larger time frame. You can see we had an inside bar bull break here. Another inside bar, then a bear break. So choppy action, just sideways consolidation, inside bar on the hourly time frame up here. So I think I hope I said this is the 15-minute. I hope I didn't say 5. This is the 15-minute. So let's take a look now at DWAC, and it is not the best stock to look at, but you know, it's given back most of its move. So we have an inside bar on the 5. That's the hourly, sorry. Inside bar on the hourly. It's a tightening range on the 15. Looking for a break. It does favor the bears. We're just looking for a bounce on this stock. So trading below the VWAP. I'd say I would typically not look at a stock like this, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what it does. We have an ascending line there. You could draw another one here. I'm drawing with my left hand. I'm right-handed, and I've injured my right hand, so I'm trying to draw these lines with my left hand, and it's very difficult. I have to move the mouse very slow. So if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, well, maybe I don't. All right, so we have less than a minute till the market opens. So SPRC, looking at that 2-bar pullback on the 5-minute, we did break support, but no follow through yet. And we'll see what happens here. Would need to get over at least $1.67, possibly $1.70 and hold if I was going to jump into a trade on that. And I would buy DWAC possibly here if we break over 22.62. We also have a resistance here on GCT. And of course, the DWAC is trying to break there. We didn't really put in a good support on the way up on this one, so if we drop below here, where are we going to bounce from? That's a good question, and I'm sure a lot of people are asking that same thing. Maybe $1.50 psychological. So bears taking control to start the day on DWAC. Let me check my stop loss parameters now, make sure I'm good to go. I'll take a starter here with my stop loss at the low of day. I'm also in on, I'm gonna have to switch hands for a little bit. It's gonna be hard to do this with my right hand. Oops, and I missed that move up while I was switching hands. But let's see if it bounces back up for me again. Could have even added on that. Could add there. Let's hope it doesn't turn around. I had one do that to me the other day. I'm also in a trade over here on VERU. So GCT, this candle is about to close. It's not giving me a lot of follow through here. But I'm going to hold this to find out if I can get a little more. Nope. Stopped out on her. I'm going to buy it off the VWAP though. And stopped out again. So down 260. And I'm in over here. So I can't take any more entries right now. I have to hold this. We'll see what I get. I added on this pullback here at the VWAP. Oh, that's what's going on. I kept trying to add, and I got in too high, but I have my mouse configured the opposite. The buttons are the opposite. So psychological 13 there. Seeing a rejection off of that. I kind of want to hold this to get the bigger move. See if we break through 13. Looking at a possible inside bar on the 15-minute time frame. So we might top out here. I'm going to sell half. I'm going to sell the other half there. Well, I can't get my mouse to work for me. Let's see if it moves up again. Yeah, I'll sell the other half there. I have to do something here. This mouse thing is not going to work for me. I got to change my mouse settings. I switched the left and right mouse buttons around, and so I keep clicking the wrong things and messing up on my orders here. Okay. Okay. So I'm green on VERU, but I'm down 260 over here on GCT. So looking for an entry down here on VERU. I'm jumping in here at the VWAP. Was it going to drop more than I wanted? That was a pretty good drop there. I'm going to sell half of that to cover my arse. Nice volume on the way up. So you see that inside bar on the 15-minute time frame here. That's what has me wondering if we're going to pull back now. You know, that's why I sold up here when I did. Not getting the bounce follow through yet. So on this pullback, bulls would like to bounce from where we're at, but anything above 1180 is a higher low. However, if we pull all the way back down to there, that's a bearish sign. So back below the VWAP here. Stopped out, but I'm going to try it again. Right in that area. Let's get rid of this 1250 line. High of day is up here at 1350. Keep an eye on my P&L. So I'm down 200 on the day. Right now the bears are dominating. You look over here, you can see that. So bouncing a little bit now. I'm going to move my stop loss up to the low of that last candle there. Risking $37. I want to see this low hold. It's 1216. DWAC broke down below this ascending line, and now coming back up for a back test. So I could take the profit here, and I probably should on VERU, but I'm risking $33. I think that's worth the risk to see if this is going to work, because I could potentially make 200 or more than that. I would move my target order up above the highs. So I'm risking $33 to make $288. So you see down here, see where my limit order is at 288, and I'm risking 33. I think that's a valid risk. I'm going to need to see this turn around pretty soon here, though. That 5-minute candle is going to close, well, in 2 more minutes, so it's just over halfway formed. Jumped in over here, buying off of $6 on GCT. That's really, really risky. Actually, am I in too much here? I might be in too much. I'm gonna get out of this one over here because I'm definitely in too much. I'm gonna get out of this too. Take the loss on it. It's not doing what I wanted. I'm trying to position myself for a big rebound on one of these. So right here I'm in twice, but my stop loss is twice as big as I wanted, so I got in twice and then moved my stop losses up. So I'm only risking $100 here. So it's okay to be in twice. If I get stopped out, I'll lose 100 there. But what I'm looking for is this little equilibrium to break bullish and make a move back up towards the pink line. It's always risky trading below the VWAP. Going long below the VWAP is not my preferred method of trading. There we go, over here, breaking out. I'm going to sell that, get back over here. And take my profit. This is a tricky day, I got to tell you. I'm not sure if I should trade more or if I should just kind of hang back now. So the one to hold would have been DWAC. It did actually break above the pink line, whereas VERU looking like it might fail here. I was worried about a bear flag, and so I'm glad I got out of that. I don't know if you just saw that right here. So we are rejecting DWAC. We are rejecting off of that pink line. You can see it up a little better on the 5-minute. Bulls want to close above it. So I'm down 127 on the day. I'm going to try SPRC there. But I'm going to be quick to take the profit on it if it makes a move here. Oh, what happened there? There we go. Taking the profit on that. Let's go back over here and look. I got in VERU down here when this candle was red, and now it's churning around here at the VWAP. I want to see it break the VWAP. Make a move up towards 13. There we go. I'm looking for a dip opportunity. I want to add on a pullback. But I want it to be a really good pullback, you know. Coming up to 13 there. It's a good place to take profit. But let's see if I get that pullback that I want. And then the breakthrough 13. It's not pulling back as far as I'd want it to. Now here's a new 1-minute candle. Let's see if this 1-minute candle will pull back. No, it's not doing it yet. So it broke first. I never like to see that. You see my head going back and forth. It's because I'm in two trades at the same time. I'm going to add to that off of the VWAP there. Now that's a little risky because this red candle has higher volume. Let's see if we get the follow through that I'm looking for. Yeah, I was in a trade over here on SPRC. I bought this pullback, but it came back against me a little too far than I wanted, so I sold it and took a loss on it. High of day here is 1305. Holding this is driving me crazy here. I'm going to move my stop loss up, risking $44. I see other stocks kind of starting to bounce here too. So I just made money over on SPRC. I got back in it here and then added here, and then it broke over that resistance and I sold it. So it might get stopped out over here. It's a new 5-minute candle. I could just take the profit now. I'm going to sell half, book some of the profit at least. Looking for the breakthrough 13 again, 1305. I'm just going to sell it there. And then I'll wait and see if it's strong, it'll break the high of that candle. So I'm looking for the high of 1308 to break. There we go. I'm adding on a dip. Back below 13. So I would rather have added below 13. I was hoping it would keep going. I want to close above 1305. There's a nice move. I'll sell that. Bulls wanting to get above, or bulls marching towards 1350 here. The inside bar on the 15-minute. We had an inside bar. Get rid of some of these lines, kind of clear things up a bit. I'll put this line here. With the high, low, lower, high. You see that inside bar on the 15-minute here. Get rid of all these. You can see that a little clearer. The reason I'm not getting in is because I'm looking for a pullback, but maybe I'll give it a shot right there. No, I'm looking. I took a small loss on it and lost 20 bucks. I want to see the pullback. I want to buy a dip on it. It makes me nervous getting in up here with these upper wicks like that. So there's a pullback. See if it comes back more. The bull's buying a dip there. I'm going to sell partial. I'll move my stop loss up to the low of that candle. I'm just going to sell the rest right there. It was a good spot to be in now for the move higher and a break through the highs, but I wanted to see if we actually hold up here. It looks like we might. We got a new 5-minute candle coming up. I'm adding there 1325. There's 27. Get that breakthrough 28. There's 30, 32. Coming up through 35. See if we get up to 50 here. There we go. There's the move. That's pretty nice. Well, I've had to work hard for it, but I'm almost at my daily goal. I'm sitting at $184 on the day. Is the chart frozen up, or is it just really that slow to get going here? So that break is really taking a long time. I'm going to buy a dip off of that. Sell it there. Didn't make anything off of it. Lost a couple bucks. Didn't sell it quick enough. So I'm trying a trade over here, and if I get stopped out, I'm going to quit for the day. And this is not the smartest idea I've ever had, to be honest with you. I have had better ideas. Over here, I'm looking for the breakthrough 14. And there we go, getting that break, selling it there. So that was a nice move. And we did end up getting a move here. I sold at break even. It looks like it might go, but there's no point in trading a stock that's below the VWAP when I've got one over here that's making excellent moves. So I'm up at $238 on the day. And I know this one's got more steam left in it yet, but I've traded longer than I normally do. So I'm going to stop there. I've really had to work hard to hit that daily goal, and I did hit it. I followed my rules today. I didn't break any of them. Actually, that's wrong. There was one time when I was in with too many position sizes, but I corrected that by selling it right away. Other than that, good job trading today. I got to tell myself that. It's a good job. So you guys take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.